Falling in Love at First Sight, Chapter 1, An Unexpected Encounter. Naina had just embarked on her journey to adulthood as she made her way to her new job in a big company located in the bustling city of Delhi. The excitement in her heart was evident on her face, although her nerves were also playing their part. It was her first day in the corporate world, and she was determined to make a good impression. Clad in a simple but elegant dress, she hopped onto her scooty, ready to conquer the day. Delhi's morning traffic was as chaotic as ever, and Naina had to navigate through a maze of vehicles. As she inched her way through the congested streets, she couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. Her dreams were finally taking shape, and she was on her way to the big company that would be her new workplace. However, her excitement was about to be derailed. Suddenly, a luxurious car swerved dangerously close to her scooty. Naina's heart raced as her scooty tumbled, but miraculously, she remained unharmed. The scooter, on the other hand, wasn't as lucky. It lay on the ground, broken and battered. Naina's initial shock turned to anger. She was about to unleash her frustration on the driver of the offending car when she noticed a young man seated in the back. He seemed unfazed by the incident, his face buried in his smartphone. In a fit of anger, Naina stormed over to the car and began to shout, "Hey, you! What's wrong with you? Can't you see the road? You almost ran me over." The young man, who had been seemingly oblivious to the world outside, finally looked up. He had a chiseled face and was impeccably dressed, which only fueled Naina's irritation. Without a hint of apology, the young man turned to his driver and said, "Give her some money and let's get going. We're already running late." Naina's anger flared even more at his dismissive attitude. She pointed an accusatory finger at him and retorted, "You are just another irresponsible, rich guy who doesn't care about anyone but himself. You think money can solve everything, huh?" The young man frowned, taken aback by Naina's words. His first impression of her was her fiery spirit, which was as captivating as it was infuriating. He spoke with a hint of frustration, "I don't have time for this. Just take the money and let us go." Naina refused to back down. "Money won't fix my scooty, and it certainly won't fix your attitude." The driver handed Naina some cash, and the luxurious car began to move. As it drove away, Naina was left fuming by the side of the road. She watched the car disappear into the distance and muttered to herself, "I hope I never have to meet that guy again in my life." Unbeknownst to Naina, this first encounter was just the beginning of a journey that would change both their lives forever.